Hi everyone, it's Christina. I haven't been on in a really, really, really long time. I think since right before Christmas. And I wanted to get on today because I am now going stir crazy. I've been watching TV the last couple days. The last time I worked was Sunday night, and we went to takeout. And then the owner decided 2 nights ago to just close down until further notice. My classes, as some of you know, I'm going back to school. They are all now online. We were given an extra week off of classes, except for the ones that were already online. But all my two online teachers, professors, extended our due dates for next Friday. So while they're all adapting to what's going on, and our classes that we have to physically go to are adapting to go online. My biology professor, who is a mycologist, studies mushrooms, for those of you that don't know, and he studies bats. We've been talking about this virus since it broke the news this semester, and he, instead of doing a final, he's having us keep a diary about it, and then that we'll turn that in at the end of the semester for our final. But anyway, he predicted that all this crazy stuff would happen. So, but anyway, I did some master boards the other day, and I have a mixture of digital prints from a couple different shops. This is one of my favorites. Like, this stuff that you see here is from Elsie Bell's Bookshelf, and she is on Etsy. And then there are pieces that are from like Tracy Fox's stuff, her collages. And then this is from Elsie Bell's Bookshelf too. Let's see what else we got going on here. Some of the stuff is from Pinterest too, like that and that. Let's see. There's some, oh, here. There's some stuff on here from Victoria Designs and Tracy Fox and Elsie Bell's Bookshelf. So it's a mixture. And let me just go through these slowly. It's been a while since I filmed, so bear with me. I hope that everybody's staying in, and I hope that everybody is keeping themselves busy, and I know it's hard. And I hope that you're not getting too stressed out being on social media. I've seen some people commenting about that already. My advice to anyone is to watch BBC News if you have access to it, because that is the most non-biased news that you can watch. They report world news, and they're not leaning to one side or the other. But anyway, okay, stop babbling. This one, and I think what I'm going to do is put some gesso on this and go from there. And these boards, I bought these pouches for my note cards for class, because this semester for me is very hard, as I'm in my senior year, and I won't graduate till next spring, but I'm going in 4.5 years instead of 4. I think I'm going to cover, if I turn these into journal covers, I'm going to cover this, obviously, but I pulled these out of all the pouches for my 4 classes, and I was like, oh, master boards. So I saved them from the trash. I will probably scan these and then tea dye them and use them as book pages and a journal for myself or a friend or to share. I'm not going to sell them. That is not my intention. I don't have time for Etsy. I am very disgusted with them and how they've changed since they went public, so I am not going to get into all that right now. But and then I've been hoarding this for a while, this paper bag. I don't even remember what was in it, but so I've already folded it to make the binding and all that, so we'll see where this goes today. Also, over the weekend, I went to Dollar General to get, because I'm at that point in the month, or did anybody else get to that point where you actually needed stuff and you had to go to the store because it was your normal shopping time? Like, hello, yes. I found this vinyl top liner at Dollar General, and you can see, like, look at that. And so my thoughts, it's a lot of it. It was like $4 or $5. I don't even know why I bought it. My thought process was journal covers or sewing it to the inside of a journal cover. So I'm going to see where this leads me. I also bought these oil pastels to do some mixed media. I've been watching a lot of Pam at the Paper Outpost, and she talks about the flour sacks that she gets at Walmart. So I found a pack of these at Dollar General, and I think they were, I want to say $2 or $3. I don't remember. They were not expensive at all. I forgot to look. They were in the very, very corner on the bottom shelf to the right. I was looking at new shower curtains, and I needed a new one for the inside because it was starting to get mold. And you know how that goes. Like, even if you clean it and you wipe it down, it's still... So I was like, I found little spots of mold on that. So I was like, no, I need a new shower curtain. And then I got scissors because I needed a new pair because I have like 5 pairs of scissors in this apartment and I can't find them anywhere. Because my son uses them too for stuff when he makes stuff for his model train and train set and things like that. I needed more brushes, like a hole in the head, but and then I got artist pad so I can tea dye it. And so Pam at the Paper Outpost also uses this for the inside of our covers. And you can also spray your alcohol inks on here. And you can also take your ink daubers and go over it with ink. And I wouldn't be surprised if you could paint on these. Clearly, it's going to go through because they're thin. Or you could use these as binding for your journals. I'm going to tea dye one, and I'm going to keep one like this. Excuse me. So that is my plan for that. I think I'm going to do... I may do tea dyeing tomorrow night or tonight. I have to be in the mood to tea dye because I have to use my oven because I live in an apartment, so I don't have a backyard. And tomorrow is supposed to be like 72 degrees here, but it's supposed to be kind of rainy, and I'm just like, ugh. So I think I'm going to use tomorrow as a cleaning day. And the rest of the weekend just do crafting and videos. So you can have something to watch to take your mind off of everything that's going on. I also did some mixed media stuff. I got out my acrylic paints, and I have a pack of paper. Where did I put it? I have so much junk on this table. It's not even funny. I am such a chaotic crafter. I just throw stuff everywhere until it piles up, and then I get irritated. And then I clean it up, and then sorry if I'm shaking you. I have this paper pack that I bought at Walmart a long time ago. My Walmart still carries paper packs like this. They're usually on the bottom shelf in the craft section, where you find the paper cutters and stuff, and odds and ends, craft stuff. I think I paid $5 for this, $3. No, three or four. I bought this like 5 years ago. I've had it forever. I use some of these pieces to put notes in Dominic's lunch, my son. I've used it to make tags out of for teachers' gifts. You can see I still have a lot. So I decided to get those out. And because clearly, as we are crafters, we have more craft stuff than we need. So we don't need to go run out and buy anything, right? So using my stash, I did some mixed media painting on these, and I'm going to turn these into tags. And I just had so much fun with this. I did this on Monday, and I was still feeling a little overwhelmed about everything that was going on, and it was so... I love that one, and I like that one too. It was so relaxing, and I like this one as well. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. This would be really cool on a journal cover, I think. At least I might make one for myself out of that. And then do the mixed media painting in that journal. I'm thinking that that may be what that turns into. I might put some gesso on this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where the day takes me. So, yeah, these are some of the things I did. Oh, you're sticking. Okay. And then this is a piece of cardboard that I painted on. I could even turn that into a journal cover. This is a paper bag. I wanted to see what this would do and how it would turn out. So I think that this could be used as a page, and then you could still paint on the back too. I have not decided. So that's that. And what else? There's my little Create coffee mug. What else was I going to say? I'm going to try to set a goal of doing one video a day at least. That's all I've created so far this week. Because let me tell you something. And yes, this video is a little chatty. I don't normally watch a lot of TV. My son generally takes over the TV and watches YouTube, or he watches the Clone Wars and stuff on Disney Plus, or Star Wars movies, or whatever floats his boat for the day. So if I watch TV, it's in the morning before I go to class, and at night after he goes to bed. So I have watched more TV in the last 3 days than I've watched in the last 3 months. So, and I'm kind of at the point where, like, and I love my recliner. It was my grandmother's, and she's no longer with us, and it's my seat. I do everything in that seat. And, so I've reached that point where I'm like, okay, I'm tired of watching stuff. I watched Family Feud last night with Steve Harvey. Oh my God, he cracks me up. I have watched, I started watching Game of Thrones again where I left off over Christmas break. And don't tell me what happens. But anyway, so I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. But if you watch this and you see this, tell me what you're doing to, pass the time away. Tell me what you're creating. I'm hoping that this could inspire somebody else to create, or give other people ideas of what to do to keep themselves busy. I realize you can't post pictures of what you're doing, but just tell me what you're doing, and tell me what you're making, and tell me, or just leave a comment and just to say hi to everybody. Right now, we just need to support each other and stay positive and get through this. And I believe that our earth just needs to heal. And that might sound a little spiritual and whatnot, but I mean, if you've watched the news, you'll see the waters have cleared in Italy, in Venice, and the dolphins have come out, and the pollution has been reduced so much in New York City and China. So I think the earth just needs to rest. But my heart goes out to people that are sick with this and that are dying or have died. And I live in Pennsylvania, and there's a family in New Jersey who contracted it, and there was a mother with 11 children, and her 2 oldest children died from it, and she passed away from it. And the rest are quarantined. And so this is stumping everybody as to what happened here. So please stay safe. Please stay home. I always leave my email at the bottom of my videos in case you want to contact me, or you're concerned, or you want to talk, or whatever. You have questions. So I will try to link some of the shops at the bottom to where I got the digitals from, and Pam at the Paper Outpost channel. She's really quirky and really kooky, and I love it. And at first, when I watched her videos, when they came up in my recommendations, the first video or two, I wasn't sure how I felt, and then like she just made me laugh, so I was just like, okay, I'm sold. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna just try to wrap this up. But yeah, feel free to leave comments. I'm going to post some more videos. I had an idea the other night when I went to bed, and I forgot to write it down, and I didn't have a notebook by my bed, so lesson learned. And I'm going to go from there. I have so much craft stuff that I could sit here for the next 24 hours and craft and still have a ton of stuff left over. So I would love to hear from everybody. And Vicky, if you're watching, hi. And my pen pal over in Great Britain. Or not Great Britain, United Kingdom. Oh my gosh, I can't even think today. I have had my coffee, and we talked a little bit, and seems it's similar things going on over there as here. And yeah, so take care of each other, check on each other, check on your neighbors, check on your grandparents, check on your parents if they're elderly, check on everybody, and reach out to people on social media if you need to. I checked on my neighbor yesterday, and I checked on my grandmother. And my neighbor actually was able to help me out with some toilet paper because I did not stock up like everybody else. And then when I had to go to the store over the weekend, I actually needed groceries, and I actually needed shampoo and a toothpaste and stuff like that. This is my shopping time during the month. And So I did everything over the weekend, and everybody was out of toilet paper, and he gets it. We have a factory here. Oh, I'm going on 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, this is chatty. Anyway, we have a first quality factory here, and they make toilet paper, diapers, tampons, wipes, you name it. And so the other neighbor works there and gets him a big pack of toilet paper. It lasts him for like a year. He lives by himself. So he gave me 4 rolls. God love him. And I offered some extras of some things that I had. So I'm very thankful for him being right down the hall. So anyway, check on your neighbors, check on your people, reach out to people on social media, and don't forget to be grateful for everything that you have, and hug your loved ones that are home with you tighter, and just be grateful and thankful. And I will stop this now before I keep babbling. So I will get this posted, and then I will start creating, and then I'll post some more stuff. I might even try to do a craft with me, but I got to come up with what I'm going to make and get my supplies ready, because sometimes I do videos and I don't have everything I need around me, and I'm so bad at that. So that being said, I will get this loaded, and I will be back again with another video. Bye.